Hey y'all, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue. Independence Day is coming up on us pretty quick, and you gotta have some barbecue for Independence Day. So we got a 10-pound Boston butt today we're gonna smoke, and we're either gonna chip it or pull it, but we're gonna have some barbecue at the end of the day. So let's get that grill heated on up to about 270 degrees, and let's get this Boston butt rubbed down real good, and let's get to cooking. All right, I got my 10-pound butt right here, and I'm gonna cook it fat side down. Everybody has their own preference. I haven't really seen a difference one way or another. I just prefer fat side down because it seems to insulate the meat a little bit better. And I won't flip it. I don't recall ever flipping a Boston butt. But we're gonna get everything coated up real good. And so this is Kinder's The Blend. It's salt, pepper, and garlic. Let's get this thing coated up real good. Then we'll flip it. This is a bone-in 10-pound butt. We'll flip it over. And I do have, we're gonna do this one on the egg. I like rotating back and forth. Sometimes I'll get in a rut and I'll use one grill more than I use the other ones. But we're gonna get this coated up real good. All right, so we got to rub down just the way I want it. Now we're going to let the grill finish coming up to about somewhere between 250, 270 degrees, and then we'll put it on there. See y'all in a minute.
What is it?
Boston butt.
That's a Boston butt that's going to turn into South Carolina barbecue. All right, what we're going to do, I got my ThermoPro Temp Spike Pro. We're gonna put it in there, and then we're gonna get that big old butt sit right there in the middle of the grill. All right, so we've already got it up to 270 degrees. That's some applewood smoke you're seeing come off of there. So we're gonna shut it down. We're gonna be monitoring it with our ThermoPro Temp Spike Pro, and that's the Wi-Fi version. And we'll check back with y'all probably in a few hours. Okay guys, these are my two helpers today. This is Ellie and this is Daisy, and they're helping us make this Boston butt for this barbecue that we're gonna do. All right, so we're fixing to check on it. We got our spritz. The girls are gonna spritz it for us. Right now it done eased up to about 295 degrees on us, so we're gonna cool that down a little bit. And let's open this thing up and check on it. Okay, so introduced you to my helpers. Let's check out our butt. Our butt has been rolling for right at 4 hours. We are currently about 150 internal, so it really looks good. It looks real good. I don't want it to dry out though, so the helpers that we have, Miss Ellie and Miss Daisy, they're gonna spritz it for us. All right, so go ahead, Ellie, spritz it just like I showed you. Squirt it right on the meat. There you go. Yep, that's good. All right, Daisy, you give it a go. And we probably could have got by without having to spritz this, y'all, because it looks nice and juicy. But spritzing it ain't gonna hurt nothing. And we're coming up on a stall, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more spritzing. But the girls, y'all make sure y'all give them a shout out because they did a really good job. All right, now we're gonna shut this thing back down, and we probably got about another 2 to 4 hours to go. So let's let her cook. Okay, guys. We have been rolling for 8 hours. How's that look? That looks good, doesn't it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this butt, because it's done, and we're gonna take it off the grill. Gonna let it rest for a little bit. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Man, look at that. That's how you know when it's good. Pull the bone out, is the bone, oh, holy moly, look at that. There ain't no meat on that bone. I'm gonna take this in the house and we're gonna get it ready. And Ellie and Daisy are gonna help us make it right. So let's get it in the house. Okay, so now we got Daisy and Ellie again. Ellie's gonna help us break this meat up because we're gonna have some barbecue. So you grab it and you twist it and break it apart. And grab it and twist it and break it apart. Yep, that's what you do. One more time, and then we'll let Daisy try some. Okay. All right, now it's Daisy's turn. We'll let Daisy. Oh, you got it, Ellie. All right, Daisy. Now it's your turn. So you grab it. I'm gonna help you, and you twist it, and you just twist it, and you grab it and twist it and twist it. Grab it, twist it, and twist. Now we're gonna turn it into barbecue. So we got it all chopped up and tore up a little bit. Now we're gonna dump it right there like that. And we're gonna set that out the way. Whoa, look at that. Doesn't that look good? It's very hot. All right, so now we're gonna take and we're gonna make some cuts. I'll tell you what, I'll let your daddy have this because your daddy might like that piece right there better than anything in the world.
Where at? Oh, I want that outside piece with that.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Got the char on it. All right, so now y'all can't really help with this part. I have to do this. Now y'all can eat all you want. All right, so now I've got this cut up and we're doing chipped pork. That's how we're doing this barbecue. We're going to do chipped pork. So that means that we have to get a whole different tool out. Now,
watch your fingers.
Now we're making the barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to pull this in this way and we're going to just cut this up.
Pulled is good. Especially.
Daddy, I can't wait to eat this for dinner at home.
You can't wait?
Yeah, I want to eat it some at home.
You'll get to have some.
Our parents would far prefer chip barbecue than pulled.
That's old people stuff.
Chipped.
And this is staying in the video.
You know you're still videoing?
Yeah, he knows.
No, I meant you.
I'm in charge of whether or not I'm videoing, so yes. Okay. All right, guys, so now what we have is chopped up Boston butt. Now we're going to make barbecue. So let me get a bowl, and I'm going to show y'all how to make South Carolina barbecue. All right, y'all. All right, so here's what we're doing. I got to, no, you can, I'll let you help in a minute.
I really want to eat more.
You'll be able to help me put the sauce in, okay?
Yes. Wait, sauce?
Yeah, y'all can both help with us. Y'all can both help with the sauce.
Wait, sauce?
And you also can steal a piece. All right, so Ellie figured out that while I'm doing this, if she reaches in here and grabs some, she can have it. But now we're about got everything into our bowl. This was a 10-pound butt. And watch the video not even, or the audio not even happening. I'll have to voice over the whole daggone thing. Looks like everything should be good. All right, let me get this out of the way. And let me get this out of the way. We might let your daddy see if he can put an edge on that one day. And it's kind of dirty right now. I'm done with it. Okay, so now here's where we are. I'm going to do a video on how to make this sauce. Y'all saw how I did everything. So this is a 10-pound butt. So I'm taking my homemade sauce, and I will do a video to show y'all how to make the sauce. I just got to, ain't got around to it yet. That stuff on the counter, you girls can eat that if you want it.
Not that good. Not that good.
All right. So the trick is, generally, for about an 8-pound butt, I'll put maybe a cup of the sauce, because you want the barbecue to taste like barbecue. Yeah, yes, ma'am, you can. You want the barbecue to taste like barbecue, right? You don't want to overpower it, but you do want it to have some color, and you want it to have the flavor. Now, what I do is I'm mixing it up like this, and then I'm just going to take me a piece. And I'm going to have a taste. And now I know I need to put a little bit more sauce on there.
Is that ketchup?
No, ma'am. This is my sauce. So I'm putting some more sauce on. And we're going to blend the sauce in. Now, this is an old family recipe. And you can see my helpers diving in here from time to time, wanting to have a taste.
You got gloves on? Grab me a piece. Thank you.
Let me try.
Need a little bit more sauce. We're not quite there with the sauce. And that's how I do it. And you got to do it to taste. Okay? You can do this with Sweet Baby Ray's or whatever, but the way my family always does it, we have our own barbecue sauce, and I will do that video. Oh, this is my buddy Kyle talking in the background. Y'all have seen him in videos before. These are his girls.
Sorry, y'all don't mind me. I'm sharpened up. Whose knife was this?
That's my granddad's.
Granddad's butcher knife.
All right, so when you put the sauce in, you want to taste it, because you have to be careful, because some people don't like spicy. Sauce is a little bit spicy, but it's not a lot. And generally on this size of a butt, a quart of sauce is good. And we're almost at a quart, and I think I just hit the limit on what we need.
My wife don't like spicy, but she loves this barbecue.
So you want to keep mixing it around. Now, obviously, if I was cooking a pig, this will be a whole different deal. And we will have that video at some point, but let me take a taste. See where I'm at. Okay, Ellie, taste it. Tell me what you think.
Okay, a big piece or a small piece?
You pick whatever you want.
Okay, it's yummy.
All right, Daisy, and get you a fork. And you can't even see in there, so we'll help you up. You take a taste.
That's pretty good.
What do you think, Daisy?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, these girls aren't kidding me, but they are now. Oh, y'all, that is probably the most fun video I've ever done because of the girls. And, of course, Kyle, y'all see him around all the time. But I will put the whole recipe down in the description, and then soon I will do a video of the sauce. Meantime, happy Independence Day. That's some good old barbecue. Until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.